Hi everyone, Doug here. I wanted to come on real quick, make this Loom video to be able to share with you a brand new study that came out that I got real excited about. So I want to share it with you. I think it might be of some service to you and your patients. So here it is. Vitamin D may reduce the risk of developing an autoimmune disease. Now, just as we get started here, an autoimmune disease is a disease that's a really tough one. If you have them, to be able to get rid of everything from rheumatoid arthritis to Hashimoto's, diabetes, uh, multiple sclerosis. These are autoimmune disease. And the simple way to explain it is that an antigen or something gets into the body and the body starts attacking it, and that antigen or that protein resembles a tissue in the body. And so after a while, the new white blood cells come in and they go after, instead of going after that protein or the antigen that's going on there, they go after the tissue that it resembles and starts attacking itself. So the body starts attacking itself. That's why it's really important to make sure we digest our food all the way down, because a lot of times undigested foods get into the system through a leaky gut, and those are the things that really cause the problem and cause a lot of um, these autoimmune diseases, much like diabetes, can be traced back sometimes to consuming processed milk, because our body can't break the casein protein down all the way. And it goes into these 7 amino acids, but it gets through a leaky gut, gets in the bloodstream, the body attacks it, attacks it, attacks it. And after a while, the white blood cells that are supposed to attack it notice that it has the same structure as the islets tissue in the body where your body makes insulin. And so now it starts attacking that and we get diabetes. So you see the problem there. So that's autoimmune disease. So the study was done with autoimmune disease. And the reason I'm excited about this study is because the study was done with quite a large group. Now, usually studies are done, you get 10 people, 100 people. That's great. That's exciting. But this one was quite different. This study was done, I'm trying to bring up here, with, I believe, over 20,000 people. So it was really, really, really good study done with a large group of people over time. And what they did is they took people, and 25,871 people. So that was really, really good. And they took them and they actually gave them vitamin D and fish oil, and then the placebo group, and they monitored them. But here's what's really cool is they found that the group taking vitamin D had a 22% low risk of confirmed autoimmune disease. But jump down here. After 2 years, after the trial was over, the follow-up study, they found out that people that consumed vitamin D actually reduced the risk of confirmed autoimmune disease by 39%. Reduced the risk of autoimmune disease by 39%. That is huge. That is huge. So, all from taking vitamin D, having essential fatty acids in the diet. So, what do? Man, we can reduce our risk of getting autoimmune disease by just making sure our vitamin D levels and our essential fatty acid levels are up. Boom, that's pretty simple. Take vitamin D and take EFA, and that's really it. You take those two things, and at Optimal Health Systems, you have some great choices. In the capsule powder form, you can take Longevity, that has also K2 to it, as vitamin D. If you're not worried and you're not on a prescription for blood thinners, take DAC, and that's vitamin D, vitamin A, K1, and K2. That's really, really exciting to be able to have that in the system too. And then if you get custom packs because you're low on vitamin D, you get high dosage vitamin D with those. So we have a lot of resources. Even our whole food vitamin mineral has good vitamin D in it. So we have a lot of ability to do that. Just take one of the vitamin D formulas along with the essential fatty acids, reduce your risk of autoimmune disease and to start with by 22%, and then over a few years, 39%. That's really huge. Remember, autoimmune disease is the fastest rising group of diseases in the world today. From rheumatoid arthritis, like I mentioned, MS, Crohn's disease, lupus, psoriasis, Hashimoto's, Graves' disease, type 1 diabetes. These are all autoimmune diseases that we know that you can lower your risk of getting them by just simply consuming vitamin D and EFA. So try a little autoimmune cocktail with like DAC or Longevity along with EFA. Those are a great way to go to be able to reduce that risk today and enjoy optimal health. Remember, keep chewing.